Sup? Season 2 is about to happen. I'm going to talk about the biggest mistake that people make during these new map conditions, new season, new wipes, new maps, or even new games. This is the biggest mistake that people do. And it's something I always abuse every single time I play a new wipe or a new game or, you know, anything with a new big update. I'm also going to try to play around with, you know, doing kind of player insights to talk about some changes that get unknowingly reverted, sort of. Best example I can give is the wstr shotgun, for example. That gun was nerfed to stop it from two-tapping purples. That's what they said. But we're not going to be running around with purple shields anymore. So that gun is going to be rammed right back up at the top. You're going to be barrel stuffing people with it with gray and green shields. It's going to delete them. And the submachine gun that they made is not going to stop it. Okay. First of all, you want to be playing in a wave where you're shooting everyone in the back. You don't make sure you're not just, you know, let's see whose gun is better. Never be in a situation where if they have a better gun, you just die. Just never have that happen. Never be in that position. Anyway, new budget builds are going to be a little bit important now because we're getting everything wiped. Okay, so and what's the number one gun at the top? It's the V11 Punch. Now, I'm going to get into a clip showcasing this V11 Punch, but first we need to talk about the biggest mistake that everyone makes. And at the beginning of a wipe, the biggest mistake, people are making it their goal to go and get as much loot as possible. You do not want to do this. Your biggest goal, you want getting loot to be the byproduct of you running around trying stuff. You want to try as many things as possible, okay? Me trying things as many times as possible is what allows me to have 80% of my kills be shooting people in the back. It doesn't matter if they're the best player in the world. They're being shot in the back, and they're being killed without any counterplay and any skill involved at all. All I did was just simply run around trying stuff. This is a very camping-heavy genre. So as efficiently as you can camp, the better. Now, this new shell is going to likely teach people how to camp a little bit more. Because they'll be able to set up these traps, and then just wait around this corner and no-skill someone who's frozen. Now, also with that, you're going to have people probably camping too long. Okay? You don't want to camp too much to where you just lose the tempo of the game. I'll go over that in a clip here. Let's look at the V11 Punch, though, okay? This guy has gold gear on him. I scanned him earlier.
God, you're a fucking faggot, man.
Yeah! No. You're gonna get called this all the time.
That.
All the time you'll get called that. Cryo skin too, by the way. Typical.
And you're a fucking dumb faggot.
Thanks.
What the?
Come kill this retard. He's...
Typical cryo skin players without their 3-stack.
Oh, shoot.
These cryo farmers, they don't know how to play solo. He just killed a guy up there and he was wanting to loot him. And I started pickpocketing him with the drone. You're not allowed to be up there, though, this...
A lot of times when people are sitting up here and I kill them and they've got gold stuff, or even epic stuff, I will literally leave it there for like almost the entire game. As long as I'm up here. And even if someone gets it somehow, it's just so easy to track them down with the drone.
And that reminds me of a new ability you need to have. And that's being able to de-shell, de-meat the entire crab and put all the meat in a pile before eating it. Okay? You want to have this ability. Have that patience. Have that level of patience. This green guy, we could have jumped down there and we could have killed him. We can only shoot to wound him up here, though. He can just run away. Now, look what happened because we waited. Big purple. Big purple comes around. And he would have third-partied us. And remember, we have all the loot we want right there on the floor. We don't even have to leave for the rest of the game. We won the game. People with a bunch of loot like this, you just need to kill 1 or 2 people and you're like out of the game. You're like done. You've completed the match. Remember, the goal is to fill your backpack up with as much stuff as possible. Now, Felipe plays it pretty safe here, sorta.
Do it.
Shot in the back. We want all of our kills to be that easy.
No more Felipe. You come across a body that's in that kind of a spot, it's not looted. Don't even bother.
Get out of there.
Oh man, that's funny. That's the V11 punch. I'm telling you.
That's right. The V11 punch, taking down gold and purple players like it's nothing. Now, they had a V11 punch too, I'm pretty sure. I was wondering what was hurting me so much. I'm trying to refamiliarize myself with the Copperhead, but the V11 punch is just too good. They almost kill me there. Now they're super low. We don't have to push ourselves through and force an unfavorable interaction. We have 16 minutes in this game. We can fight this guy. We can fight him for 16 minutes if that's what it takes to shoot him in the back. Shot in the back. Now, this is where you don't want to overcamp. I've just been letting these people live. If they're wearing green, I just let them live. You need to know what all the sounds are in the game. You need to know what all these cues are. You only get that by running around trying stuff. Right now, Pinwheel is opening. Okay, I can hear it. To keep up with the tempo of the game, I need to get over there. There's a small window where the second it opens, you can beat everybody in there. Because for some reason, everyone takes their time to just, before they run into there, inside as fast as they can. They need to be in there instantly. But for some reason, they all take their time. And you need to know how these mechanics work. And again, you only get this by trying stuff. The game will start feeling like it's on easy mode. When you know what's happening in the map because you've been running around, you know what sounds are what, you know where plants spawn because you've seen them. The game just starts getting so easy. Now, I'm late, but I'm not too late. I'm in here quick enough. I go immediately run to check the garage from flight control opening. It wasn't open from there. And then I immediately check this other door. It's the only other spot they could ever be. But they end up either not being here or being slow. Now, when you're in spots where you cannot be killed by anybody, you need to not be slow.
What the?
The second Pinwheel opens, you can be as fast as you want. You know there's no one there. And if anyone was in this blue room, I would have heard the doors open. So I would have known. I'm allowed to walk in here. Now, we drone her out. We see she's a gold thief. This is how you deal with the drone, by the way. Shoot it, loot your item, break line aside, and just start sprinting. That's right. I will be abusing this spot for months. I'm not going to be found here. I will be getting massive amounts of loot from this spot for months. Right. Shot in the back again. And we could have stabbed her if we want. We didn't even have to use our bullets. It was close with all those bots, but again, even if I die there, it can only go 50-50. We get to live there. Very unlikely that he somehow survives that many bots also. But yeah, shot in the back. Thief against Assassin, though, is extremely easy. When Thief has smoke, it's just... when she's in smoke, it's too good. Also, trap packs are undervalued like crazy. You might need to decorate them a little bit like I'm doing here with some loot. It's like sprinkle loot all around them. They're in there looting it. The floor. Loot that I dropped. And it just kills them. Yeah, undervalued, but those things are still perfectly good. You may have to get a little bit creative, but that's not the point. The point is you want to keep on trying stuff that you think you maybe could do. If you can maybe do it, try it. If it's something cheap and simple as putting a trap pack down, putting some ammo around it, that is 100% worth. Just go ahead and do it. If you have it, just do it. The point is to just keep on trying stuff like that all the time. Sit in a weird rat spot. Have a trap pack. That doesn't work? Try this thing, that thing. And if you have not seen my solo guide, you need to go watch it. It's the video I made before this. Shooting him in the back. I'm a rook here. Something cool with rooks. Every time you find the tunnels like this, you down one and they always just stack up on top of each other. If one's laying down, watch. He can't shoot me because he's standing on his teammate. Oh man. But yeah, another hiding spot where I'm shooting people in the back.
I surrender. I surrender.
All right.
But yeah, that is the biggest thing.
I see that.
Do not make the mistake that everyone's about to make.
Yeah, I like it.
Try as many things as possible.
Playing this game. What are you getting into?
Not you. When I find someone who's easy to kill, I'm gonna stab him in the back.
Nice. I love it.
I'm gonna go hunting.
Alright, search and destroy, dude.
Now this is interesting. This is a funny one. I drone it out to see if I can see him killing someone. This gold thief opens up the thing, and he comes running in there swinging. And he almost gets him. If he doesn't... If that guy didn't have a gold bully... I'm begging to get to him. Oh, I'm bee-hopping. Unfortunate.
That's my friend.
I ran out of bullets, you lucky fuck. You rat cunts.
That's my
How many rat
friend.
cunts? Yeah, I fucking killed him, cunt. Fucking kill you rat cunts.
What the? Ah!
You fucking rat cunt.
Rat?
Suck my penis, you. Yeah, you rat cunt.
What did I do, though? That was fair and square, no?
You just said that's your friend, bro. I let another cunt live and he ain't even my friend, mate. And you cunts are teaming up in solos, you little rat cunt.
Well, he didn't have a... We didn't team up.
I killed your friend, cunt.
I let him live.
No, I killed your friend, mate. I killed him the fuck dead, mate.
I mean, I just met him. He's not really my friend.
You rat cunt. Nah, you're a rat cunt.
What? That's how you play this game.
Enjoy it.
I'm not gonna even loot you. I'm gonna leave you there.
Enjoy it, you rat.
Nah, your loot can just sit there on the floor.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh.
What the?
That was such a funny interaction. I wish I could have gotten there and let that dude loot all of his body. This is another assassin that was ratting me out. So unfortunate for him. I just get to see through the smoke. This character, this thief shell is just, it's too strong. That was a bit scary, but... The thief shell lets you do whatever you want to do. It's so insane. This is a crazy cryo clip that I got. My jerk teammates left. They were not happy at me. Alright, that's all for this one. For my thief players, though, or people wanting to do more thief stuff, I'm going to try to get some videos out. I've been sick. I like doing at least, very least once a week. Anyway, my thief people, for the next season, I don't know how they're going to do all of the faction stuff, but the most important thing, remember, for Thief is premium package and energy amps. That's what allows you to just keep on throwing out drones over and over and over again. Your entire rest of your kit on Borderline doesn't even matter. Just getting your hands on premium package and as many energy amps as you can, that's gonna be your best build. Like at least your best budget setup for Thief. So the two most important things. It's the strongest shell in the game as far as how cheaply you can make her go crazy. She's crazy with premium package. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Grenades.